Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and blessings. It is Sasha Campbell-Garbutt, your health and personal freedom coach, coming to you live on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. I just want to check in. Brothers and sisters, y'all doing all right? Put your hands up if you're doing all right. Look, I know this is a trying time and we're feeling a little hopeless, right? We're feeling a little, in some cases, defeated. We're feeling that everything we thought we knew about our day-to-day life is out the door. And that's okay, because you have to understand in moments like that, peace, everybody, peace. You have to understand that in moments of this, if we track back and look at every storm, there's not one storm that has come that has not provided an opportunity for us to rebuild. Sometimes the rebuilding takes a little bit of time and sometimes it takes a lot. But the beautiful things about the calm after the storm is that each and every human has an opportunity to play and have their hands in the part of rebuilding. So the question I want to ask each and every one of you guys during this chaos called the corona is, what do you want your individual world and your outside world to look at? Because we're going to make it through this. Take this to the bank. We're already going to make it. But the question is, what do you want your worlds to look like? And what are you going to do right now for your worlds to look like what it looks like? You feel a little lost, and I get it. So in the midst of all this, I created a little easy read. And I'm going to put the link up. Matter of fact, it might be in the title. It's called 3 Steps to Combat the Corona. And I don't like to say the whole coronavirus thing, because what I do understand is corona is the crown. So you'll see me hashtag protect your corona all the time. Protect your head. Protect the thoughts and the beliefs that are going into your head, because those will affect your immune system. That's one thing that we can do. So I want you guys to look at the read when I'm done, share it. But it's the 3-step reset to combat the corona. So I'm going to just go over it just a little bit because I want you all well. The first thing you have to do is reclaim your mind. Reclaim means it once was yours and we have let it go because of all the stuff that we're being fed out there. And we have not let ourselves control our mind. And right now our mind is controlling ourselves, and that's causing a lot of stress in our being. Right? Stress breaks down the immune system. Stress makes you do things for temporary fix. So what we find is that people are eating more crazy. People are wanting to drink more. People are wanting to hunker down on connection with people. And at this time of what they're calling social distancing, it is important to connect with yourself first and connect with those in your immediate space. You're welcome, Shanna. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's important. So reclaim your mind. Ask yourself a series of questions. Is there anything that I need in this moment? And when you pause and stay present, you realize there's not a damn thing you need. From toilet paper, from love, right? We have everything in this moment. Use that time to create the reality that makes you feel good. This is your right, you guys. We got to reclaim ourselves, right? So step 1, reclaim your mind. And the read that I have in the link, it's going to go more in detail, okay? Number 2, reassess your health. Everybody hears this one and goes, ugh. Look, it's not about beating yourself up for what you didn't do, but it's a point of reflecting on what you did to get you here and how you can tighten up your health so that you can live when we're rebuilding, because we're going to have an opportunity to rebuild from this. So reassess your health, okay? How do you feel right now? Do you feel sluggish? Do you feel full of energy? If you don't, what can you do to feel better? Hydrate. Who's drinking more water? Who's drinking more soda and drinks than water? Hydrate. Do the opposite of what you have been doing to get to this point. There are things you could take to boost up your immune system. Myself, you all know, if you don't know, I make my own cleanses and herbal supplements, and I've served hundreds and hundreds of people. One of the things I take on a regular basis is my plant-based nutrition powder called Alkaline Aminos. It's filled with so much awesomeness, as opposed to just telling you to go get this herb and that herb, and you guys are just getting all these herbs and getting confused. The main things you need are minerals, vitamins, antioxidants. So this plant-based nutrition powder has all of that. It has pea protein, hemp protein, graviola, which is soursop. Soursop is huge in helping reversing cancer. It's really, really big. So I kind of combined everything into one. Make sure you take care of yourself as simply as possible. You can still go outside and walk. You can still do push-ups, moderated or not. Do what you can. But the reality is the healthcare system is not going to take care of the individual. Each individual has their own thing, and no one knows you better than you, right? So it's time to reassess your health. The final thing is revisit your spirit. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you so much. Hey Charlotte, how are you? John, thank you for tuning in. The last part is revisit your spirit. Your spirit is that energy source that keeps you going. Whether you're stressed out, high strung, whether you're at peace, and whether you're feeling wonderful, your spirit is the one that's keeping you going even when you are not doing anything with it. But the power lies when we can work with the spirit. Do you know how powerful that is to work with the energy source that's given to us to create what we want? Peace, Big D, love it, thank you. It is important to work with energy. Yes, I do mail the supplement, Shanna. I mail all across the United States. Please visit lifeandlightwellness.com. Babe, if you're in this, can you type in my website, please? lifeandlightwellness.com. If not, I will put it in the thread, and you just hit the shop button, and the supplement is there. You add it to your smoothies. You add it to water. All natural. It's pretty freaking awesome. It's daughter approved. It's all good. But the last thing, revisit your spirit. How do we connect with that energy source with us? Don't you ever wake up and wonder how you're still going despite all that you've been through? Because there's an energy source that has an invisible cord connected to the Most High that benefits by keeping us going. The challenge with humans right now, and why we're kind of dying out faster, why we're overly stressed, is because we are going against that cord that wants to keep us alive. That cord has a vested interest in us as humans to keep us going. But the more we go against that energy, we are cutting the invisible cord to our source. So I need you guys to revisit your spirit. What are some ways you could revisit your spirit? Number one, deep breathe. You want to keep the oxygen in your blood flow, which keeps the blood flowing, which keeps you healthy, which takes away headaches, which builds your immune system, because blood flows all through your GI tract. Healthy blood, healthy gut. Remember that. Peace, sis. We got Atlanta in the building. Thank you, Shell, for tuning in. So really, really important thing to do. And if this virus, which is a parasite, is attacking the lungs, we have to remember to pause. Deep breathe in. Hold it till your stomach pops out. Expand and exhale hard through. That cleans your space. So remember to deep breathe. Another thing to do to stay connected to your energy source is to stay quiet. Shift some of that time that you use on social media, getting all this information and keeping you in a frenzy. Use that time to be quiet. A 10-minute, hashtag 10-minute challenge was started last week, unplanned by myself, but now it's catching on. I challenge each and every one of you guys to dedicate 10 minutes a day to visualizing, because the vision is what brings the manifestation, to visualizing the life that what you want. Create that feeling so it can come out. 10-minute challenge. Y'all let me know how that's doing. So breathing, being quiet, meditation, prayer, and another thing, hydrate. Water is the ultimate conductor. When you hydrate, you are disconnecting anything that's cutting you off from source, whether it's sugar or stress, and you are powering yourself with that which manifests. Water is amazing. So like I said, I have the link, and I'll put the link in there to go and read the 3 steps to reset, to combat the corona. The corona is your mind, and no one else has the right to it but you. We're all going through this together, but we could all make it together. And let me just stop and say, this is not to say that there's not something going on out there. Be wise, be aware, but don't be afraid. Be cautious, but don't be paranoid. You know, those are things that we can do to control our mind. This has happened in history, and we are stronger, more enlightened people. We will make it. Go back to nature. Eat well. Get your supplements. Allow this to not run you, but watch it. Let it. Just like you would tune into a radio station, you don't like the music? Turn to another station. We have the right to do that, okay? So I want to challenge each and every you guys. Click on the bit.ly link. Read 3 steps to combat your corona. This is yours. Protect it. A virus only sticks around if it has a host. Do not give anything a host to something unless it's something that you want to grow. What we can't control, please do control. Go to lifeandlightwellness.com. You can get some supplements and get them from wherever you can. But the most things, Shelly's just asking, what supplements do I recommend? Whether you're my client or not, because I do lifestyle coaching. I highly recommend, like I was saying, the alkaline aminos, because it has everything in there. I also recommend black seed. That's something I have on my site. right now with all that's going on. Check my post a couple days ago. I had a mullein leaf, dandelion, all that stuff is super powerful and helping to oxygenate your blood. Flax is really good because it has a lot of antioxidants in it. Elderberry, super good. Vitamin C is key. So not only eating your vitamin C, but taking a vitamin C supplement, something as simple as vitamin C crystals, $8-9 on Amazon or your local health food store. That stuff you could do, mix in water. You got to make health and nutrition simple because at its core, it is simple. It seems complicated right now because we're so disconnected from nature. You know, we're looking for everything outside of our sphere to heal us. Peace, goddess. Peace, Yvette. Thank you for tuning in. But we have everything we need right here. Dandelion greens you see all the time. If you guys would follow me real quick, I'm in my backyard. Dandelion greens, highly alkaline. Look here in my backyard. You see that? These are dandelions. These are dandelion greens. We have a lot of this stuff at our access, but because we don't know what they look like and we don't know that they serve us, we've been taught that they're a weed, we ignore it. So things are all around you to nurture you. So I encourage all of you guys to run through that alkaline aminos, black seed, mullein leaf, dandelion, all that elderberry, super good. Things that combat virus, antiviral. You have clove, you have oregano oil, tea tree. So please make sure you know that. No, don't get the weeds. Get the dandelion. Where you see dandelions, you see dandelion greens. Now, disclaimer, I'm not telling you to go pick it and eat it, but if you're aware, you know how to survive. That's all I'm saying. But please stay tuned to my page. Go to my Facebook, Life and Light Wellness, hit me on my Instagram, hit me up on YouTube. I am there doing my best to share peace of mind and peace of body. One vibration, one vision at a time. Please like, share, and comment. Once again, it is your health and personal freedom coach, and I promise you we're going to get through this together. And remember, as you were born, so is the solution. Click on the bit.ly link. Get a good read. I am here to coach you through it all as much as you are willing to step outside the matrix. It's very powerful when you step outside the norm. If the norm is not making you feel good, you have a right to do something else. That is your mandate, your God-given mandate, okay? I love you all. We're going to be okay. Click on the link, 3 steps to combat your corona. And I'll be talking to each and every one of you guys very, very soon. Love you.